Hey friends, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel here, and today I am doing a little bit of a different project. I had this vision, and I also had some inspiration, so I'll pop the images here, both from Mint Green Thumb and Alicia from Love Letter Generation. So I'll pop their images here that I kind of got inspired by, and we're going to go from there. So this is actually a video for Inner Creativity Shop. And I do have a haul of these beautiful products. And they are so pretty. Like, look at this. It says spring, and she has some wooden pieces as well. So I love these. I love like the little hearts and stars. So this is kind of my focal point for this project, and we'll see where it goes. So I'm using those. And the idea is that I'm going to make these like layered tags. So I have these tags here, and I was thinking about using some tulle or something over top of the tags and doing like a shaker pocket. So I have like some sequins that I really want to like get used up. So I have these two containers, and then I have this from some Happy Mail. It was just kind of, I gathered it all in a bag. And then some of this from some sequin sale that I did. So I just want to use up some containers so I have less bulk in my craft room. Okay, what else do I have here? I have these paper clips. These are from, or these clothespins are from Magical Forest. And I also have a bunch of other containers here that have paper clips and clothespins and different kinds of things. I have these containers. And then I also have these. If you want to see more of how I organize this, I do have a organizational vlog on my Patreon. So if you want to become a part of my Patreon, we do lots of videos and mini classes and things. So you can see how I organize my craft room. Also, speaking of sequins, I have like a special sequins organizer, and that's why I'm trying to use up these containers so that I can just have my sequins organizer. That's all shown in my vlog, and I have another vlog coming out in May as well. Okay, and then I also grabbed out some of these little like pom-poms and beads and stuff, so that's another option. And then in this container I have different like little dangly pieces. Like, how cute are these? So that's from a swap, and I have little like charms and things like that. And then in this basket we have lots of different ribbons and such. This I got from a pen pal swap. And then I also made some of these like layered, I don't even know what these are called, but I made some with what is this called? I can't think of what this is called at the moment. But also some paper too. It's like folded paper, but I think it'll give some really nice texture. So I just sewed these. I like folded them, sewed them, and that's it. I also grabbed a little stack of doilies, and I grabbed a little stack of embellishments. So we have some vellum pieces that can sometimes be a little bit difficult to use, and then these like gold pieces as well. I have an acetate piece and another gold piece there. And then lastly, I have this little container of goodies. This is sitting by my desk. Again, in the reorganizational video, you'll see all this. But I think it's just really good to have this on hand because then you use it up. So I have like some butterflies and flowers and bows, and all sorts of little goodies in here. Some from Pen Pal, some I've made myself, like these dimensional butterflies that I made. I don't really know where this is going to go, but we're going to speed it up now, and we're going to make these layered tags, and hopefully they'll turn out how I'm imagining them. But again, these are from Inner Creativity Shop. The owner is so lovely. She's a friend of mine, and she asked me if I would share some products, and of course I said yes, because I think they're just so stunning. I love these colors. Look at those colors together. Like, oh, that's so lovely, especially for spring. So I'm going to link her shop down below and all the other information you might need to know. So let's see what I can do with this. Let's get into it. All right, I am so excited about these tags. I love how they turned out in the end, so you'll definitely get to see the whole process of this. So I used some tulle and I sewed mostly all around it, and now I'm using some of these sequins that I have in my stash. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of use things up, and I have this new organizational system, so I'm trying to use up what I have as far as sequins go and other products. So that's why I just have like these random items here. And I love that this tag just has a really beautiful base of a shaker tag. I was really bummed because when I folded this doily, it accidentally ripped. So I decided to cut the rip part off, and that's okay. Going with the flow. I didn't really have a lot. I didn't have any pieces from Inner Creativity that were pink, so I decided to do almost like a springy, Eastery kind of vibes with this tag, and used very pastel colors, and I think it all looks stunning together. I think it looks beautiful. I used pink, purple, and that periwinkle blue kind of color, and I think they all go together really well. The sequin mix I used here, I believe, is from Samira from our Secret Cupid swap, and it's a beautiful mix. So I made sure whatever fell out of containers or came in packages to kind of put it all in one bag so I could reuse it, and this was perfect. And I'm just adding different pieces. You can barely see it there, but I have an acetate piece, and then of course the word spring, and a doily, and that little, I don't know what those are called, like the paper, layered paper. I don't know what to call it. I really don't know what to call it, but that sewn paper. And then I found this charm in my stash, and so I decided to, I guess it's not a charm. I don't know what you would call it. My mind, I don't know what is wrong with my brain this morning, but I can't think of the names of anything. I was rewatching my intro there, and I realized that I couldn't think of crepe paper, but that's what I meant to say. But my brain is just not working this morning. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because how I slept or what, but I just can't think of names today. Anyway, I made this, so I finished with that one, and I used one of those like clips, and I put a bow on the end, and I just think all the pastel colors are super duper cute, and I think it just went together really well. I usually try to do something that's like monochromatic, but I think this turned out perfect. I love this color scheme. I love purples, and all of these things just make me so happy. So this next one, I'm kind of going for more of a blue color scheme, and the acrylic piece I'm using from Inner Creativity is the one that says Just Us, and it's dark purple, and I thought that it just all went really well with the sequin mix. This is a mix from Joann's, and I really love it. And then I found this little clip that says Yippee, and I thought that was just so perfect against all the dark blue to have that pop of light blue, especially with the trim on the side. I also couldn't think of that word in my intro as well. I don't know if it was just too early or what, but I could not think of those words. But I just think those purples and blues go together so well, and they're really fun. So the next one I am going to do is actually going to be more of like a yellow color scheme, because that's what the acrylic piece was that I chose. So you'll see that in a second. Even though the sequin mix is not yellow, I think it worked out really well in the end. I did a sequin sale a little while ago, and I'm going to do one again soon, different sequin mixes. And this is one of my mixes that was included in the last sale. And I just had a little bit of it left because I'm not doing it in my next sale. I'm doing some of the same and then some new mixes. So I thought I would just use the last bits of this sequin mix up, and I'm really happy with that. So now I'm doing layers again, and I've got actually some of those Maggie Holmes pieces, the gold paper and the acetate and that crepe paper that I had sewed. And now I'm going to take some of the acrylic stars that are yellow, and then the word that says rainbow, that's from Inner Creativity as well. And I'm going to put them on here, and I just glued like a little butterfly on and kind of going with that yellow theme. Even though my sequin mix was pink, somehow I still feel like this works just fine, and I really like it. I love the different shapes of like the circle acetate piece with the stars, with the butterflies, with the rectangular pieces, and then I'm also going to glue this on to the side, this pom-pom trim, and I love it all together. I think it looks really, really cute. I've had this I've been trying to figure out what to do for this video, and then this idea just popped in my brain, and I've been losing sleep over it. So I'm really loving how these turned out, and yeah, I just think it's all super cute. And the great thing is that if you give this to a pen pal or something, they can reuse all of the items. They can reuse the tag. They can reuse everything you've clipped in there, the ephemera, the acrylic pieces. They can reuse the tassel, that's the word I was thinking of. They can reuse all of the clips. I just think it's so, so cute. Oh yes, and now I found or I noticed my pom-poms, so I thought that would be a fun thing to kind of glue around. And that's the pom-poms are the one thing that you can't really detach because I use hot glue. But otherwise, everything you can take apart and reuse, or you can just like display it as is. I actually might display a couple of these because I think they're really cute, and I definitely want to do these again. I think they're so fun. And like I said, like they're not something that is like a handmade embellishment where it's one piece. They're all detachable, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of fun. And I was really inspired by Love Letter Generation, Alicia, and Mint Green Thumb. I think what they made is just all the projects they make are so beautiful, and I was really inspired by both of them. So this is what I made. I hope you like it. I hope you're feeling inspired. Please like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel to see more. I'm doing my 30 days of videos. And guys, I'm so happy. Thanks for watching. Bye.